case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In the 1982 Supreme Court case Federal Bureau of Investigation v. Abramson, the court examined the interpretation of Exemption 7 of the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, and the definition of record. The case centered around journalist Howard Abramson's request for records from the FBI regarding the White House's use of FBI files to gather negative information about political opponents in 1969. The FBI denied the request, claiming the exemptions to protect personal privacy. Initially, the district court ruled in favor of the FBI, but the Court of Appeals overturned that decision, arguing that the government did not provide sufficient evidence to prove that the documents were collected for law enforcement purposes. The Supreme Court ultimately held that certain law enforcement records can be exempt from disclosure under FOIA's Exemption 7 if their release would interfere with enforcement proceedings, breach personal privacy, divulge confidential sources, uncover investigative techniques, or endanger law enforcement personnel. Furthermore, the court decided that information created for law enforcement purposes remained protected by Exemption 7, even if reproduced in a new document for non-law enforcement purposes. The Supreme Court reversed the Court of Appeals' decision, asserting that agencies only needed to demonstrate the information's origin in a protected record to claim the exemption, and remanded the case for further proceedings.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.